What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv, and tonight I got my WWE Smackdown review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this, because I'm on the road to 3K, so I become YouTube partner. Follow my social media down below in the description. Now let's get started. Now WWE Smackdown was a pretty good show, but that main event match itself was just terrible. All right, let's get started. SmackDown was live from Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. Commentary with Michael Cole and Wade Barrett. WWE SmackDown kicks off with clips of Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton arriving at the arena. So we get an LA Knight Open Challenge. This was a good segment to kick up the show. Live in the arena, out comes United States Champion LA Knight to the ring with the fans within LA Knight chant, and he stands in the ring. He tells them, "Let me talk to you," and he says, "Hey," and he says it has been 27 years since WWE has held a major televised event in Berlin. He says last week he defended his United States title for the first time, and it was in D.C., the capital of the United States. And he would and if he is going to defend it in the capital of the United States, he will defend it in the capital of Germany. He says they are in Berlin, and if someone wants to walk out, they can get bashed. Louis Kaiser music, and out he comes to a loud pop from the crowd. He speaks in German, and he tells LA Knight that if he really is the champion, defend that title against the very best all over the world. Louis Kaiser says himself, and all of Berlin can tell him that there is no one better than German soul than the German Ludwig Kaiser. He gets in the ring and he tells him in the capital of his home country he will bring it across the pond and make it bigger than it ever was, and he will make it his own personal European championship. The fans chant Ludwig Kaiser, and LA Knight says that's pretty impressive. That's impressive for Gunther Stooge. He tells Ludwig Kaiser that he has to win his championship, he won't. LA Knight says the only thing Ludwig Kaiser will do is lay down and get hit with a three, and everyone can pledge allegiance to the champ with everything saying LA Knight. Yeah, he drops his microphone and LA Knight music hits. Alright, so we'll go to commercial break. So we get the United States Championship match, LA Knight versus Ludwig Kaiser. This was a good match right here. The bell rings. We are underway. The fans chant Ludwig Kaiser, and Ludwig Kaiser with the arm bar, but LA Knight reverses it into an arm bar. Ludwig Kaiser gets LA Knight into a headlock takedown, but LA Knight gets out of it. Right hands by LA Knight, but Louis Kaiser with their right hand, and he stomps on LA Knight in the corner. The referee breaks it up, and LA Knight with a clothesline onto Louis Kaiser, and Louis Kaiser rolls to the outside of the ring. LA Knight lifts him up and drops Louis Kaiser onto the ring apron. He grabs Louis Kaiser, but Louis Kaiser pushed LA Knight into the ring apron and into the steel steps. Louis Kaiser runs around the ring and drop kicks LA Knight into the steel steps. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, right hands by Louis Kaiser and a kick to the face. He grabs LA Knight, but LA Knight pushes him into the corner, and he clotheslines Louis Kaiser to the outside of the ring. He slams Louis Kaiser face first into the announcer table. He throws Louis Kaiser back into the ring and hits him with a neck breaker. LA Knight climbs the second rope and he hits him with an elbow. He goes for the cover, but Louis Kaiser kicks out. LA Knight stomps on Louis Kaiser in the corner and he hits him with a running knee to the face. LA Knight to the ropes, but Louis Kaiser with a kick to the face. He goes for the cover, but LA Knight kicks out. Louis Kaiser runs to the ropes, but LA Knight with a body slam. He goes for a BFT, but Louis Kaiser rolls him up, but LA Knight kicks out. Louis Kaiser with a clothesline followed by a kick to the face. He throws LA Knight to the ropes and hits him with the Kaiser roll. He goes for the cover, but LA Knight kicks out. Louis Castle grabs LA Knight, but LA Knight reverses it and slams him onto the mat. He hits Louis Kaiser with the BFT. LA Knight goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner is still your United States champion, LA Knight. So we go to commercial break. That was a good match right there. Next match. So we get Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews versus Legado del Fantasma, accompanied by with Santos Escobar and Electra Lopez. And this match right here, this match was a decent tag team match. The bell rings were underway. Apollo Crews and Alberto starts the match, and Apollo Crews with a drop kick followed. He lifts Humberto up and he lands a vertical suplex. Apollo Crews goes for the cover, but Humberto kicks out. Baron Corbin is tagging and right hands by Humberto. Angel is tagging and Corbin with a double clothesline. Corbin with right hands on Angel in the corner and he runs to the ropes and lands a clothesline. Baron Corbin grabs Angel, but Angel pushes him into the corner and tags Humberto in. They double team Baron Corbin, and Humberto goes for the cover, but Baron Corbin kicks out. He grabs Baron Corbin, but Baron Corbin pushes him to the outside of the ring and tags Apollo Crews in. Angel gets in the ring and Apollo Crews throws him to the outside of the ring. Apollo Crews runs to the ropes and Baron Corbin throws Apollo Crews over the top rope onto the Gato del Fantasma. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, back from commercial break, Angel goes for a spear onto Apollo in the corner, but Apollo moves out of the way and he tags Baron Corbin and Humberto is tagging. All four men are in the ring and Apollo Crews with a German suplex onto Angel. He goes for the German suplex onto Humberto, but Humberto lands on his feet and lands a springboard kick onto Apollo Crews. Angel with a super kick onto Baron Corbin. Angel runs to the ropes, but he and Apollo Crews collide with a double cross body. Baron Corbin and Angel roll to the outside of the ring, and Baron Corbin slams Angel onto the announcer table. Electra Lopez gets on the ring apron, distracting the referee, and Santos Escobar throws Baron Corbin into the ring steps. Apollo Crews climbs the top rope, but Humberto with an arm drag, Angel is tagged in, and they hit him with the MTY. Angel goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winners of the match, Legado del Fantasma. This was a decent tag team match. Um, we cut a pre-tape promo from the Bloodline Soul Sequoia. Says that next week they will defend their tag team championships and win against DIY and the Street Profits next week. He says that he took out everyone from Jimmy Uso to Roman Reigns and that he will get the winner of Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. So we go to commercial break. But here's one question I gotta say here. Where is Jimmy Uso at? Can somebody tell me down below in the comment section where is Jimmy Uso at? But I hope Jimmy Uso shows up. I hope Jimmy Uso shows up at tomorrow for WWE Bash in Berlin. I hope he does. Cause we all miss Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso needs to get his get back against the bloodline. So I hope Jimmy Uso shows up tomorrow. Oh, that's all I gotta say. But I could be wrong. But anyway, let's move on. So we go to Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens segment. And this segment right here, this was a this was a solid segment right here. So solid segment right here. Nick Aldis is in the ring. He talks about Bash and Berlin and the WWE's week of live events in Europe. He thanks everyone and says the most important match happening at Bash in Berlin is the match for the undisputed WWE Championship. He introduced Kevin Owens to the ring. Nick Aldis wishes them the best of luck for Bash in Berlin and he leaves the ring. Kevin Owens asks Cody Rhodes what he wants to talk about and he begins to laugh. Cody Rhodes speaks in German and Kevin Owens asks him what Cody Rhodes says in the championship. The fans begin chanting something in German and Kevin Owens says there is something he would like to talk about. He asks Cody if he wants to talk about what happened to Cody Rhodes' knees during that tour. Cody Rhodes says nothing happens to his knee. His knee is fine. is good in the spirit of a friendly conversation. Let's talk about let's talk about last week. Cody Rhodes says they defeated A Town Down Under. That was great. Cody tells him what happened in the end was Kevin Owens handing him the undisputed championship, but a lot of people, it looks like Kevin Owens was going to hit him in the back with it. He says he is not accusing Kevin Owens. Well, Kevin Owens said it himself about his track record. Kevin Owens tells him the track record he is getting it, but that video Grayson Waller show all of those guys he that he turned on. They all deserve it. Everyone on expected for Kofi Kingston, but everyone else had it coming. Kevin Owens says they never had that kind of relationship. They have always been close. Even the relationship he had with his dad. He asks Cody why he would even do that to him. Cody tells him they never spoke about it, but maybe Kevin Owens is a little angry with him. In 2015 and 2016, Cody walked with a lot of people that Kevin Owens walked with, and the whole change that is happening in the industry. Perhaps Kevin Owens doesn't get enough credit for that, and Cody is getting too much. Cody says he would be mad about that too. The fans chant Kevin Owens says that is very nice, but he doesn't know what to say to that. He says he would never do that to Cody because he doesn't need to hit him with a cheap shot because of Cody's knee. He tells Cody he knows he got hurt and how he got hurt. Every night after shows, he gets messages from people. He gets message from people telling him that Cody is with the trainers. Kevin Owens tells him if his knee is not 100%, and Cody cuts him off. Kevin Owens asks Cody if his knee is fine. Why didn't he take a knee during his entrance? He always does. Kevin Owens says yesterday marked 8 years since he won the Universal Championship, and he remembers what happened when he won it. He should have been on top of the world, but people told him he didn't deserve it. People told him that Triple H gave him that reign, and that still bothers him. Kevin Owens says if Cody is not 100%, what will people say when he beats him? Cody gets angry and tells him that his knee is 100% ready, and it sounds like Kevin Owens is talking with confidence, but it angers. It says Kevin Owens knew what it meant when Cody came back. That meant he would leave some people behind. At WrestleMania, Kevin Owens faced Stone Cold Steve Austin in the biggest match, but he had to share the spotlight with Cody Rhodes returning. He tells Kevin Owens he will beat him and nothing will be trained, be tamed about it. He asked Kevin Owens if they would still be friends after that. The fans chant yes. Kevin Owens throws the microphone, whispers something in Cody's ear, and leaves the ring. I got a bad feeling. I think that Kevin Owens might turn on Cody Rhodes on Bash and Berlin, but we don't know. But I could be wrong. All right, let's move on. We cut backstage and A-Town Down Under walks in front of Corbin and Apollo Crews. Grayson Waller begins to laugh and says that Corbin and Apollo Crews are failing about. He mentions that Theory told him how Corbin and Apollo Crews are not even half the team they were. Corbin gets into Theory's face and walks away. Theory gets mad at Grayson Waller saying how maybe they are falling apart. Grayson Waller tells him that how they do it in Australia. He is just joking. They shake hands and we cut to the ring to see Andrade walking down to the ring. A solid segment between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Interesting twist in Kevin Owens talking about Cody Rhodes' knee and Cody Rhodes denying it. They have done well with these segments. Hashtag Smackdown. Alright, commercial break. So we get Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade, and this match right here. This was another very good match right here. The bell rings. We are underway. Both men with right hands, and Andrade throws Carmelo to the outside. Andrade with a corkscrew plancha onto Carmelo on the outside of the ring. Andrade throws Carmelo back into the ring, and Carmelo Hayes with a springboard clothesline. He climbs to the second rope, but Andrade trips him up, and he lands a double stomp onto Carmelo Hayes. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Andrade with a flying forearm to the face. Andrade climbs the top rope and goes for a moonsault, but Carmelo moves out of the way. Andrade lands on his feet and he lands a standing moonsault. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo kicks out. Andrade goes for a knee onto Carmelo, but Carmelo hits him with the first 48 moves. They double team. They double knees by Carmelo Hayes. He goes for the cover, but Andrade kicks out. Carmelo grabs Andrade, but Andrade reverses the grab and slams Carmelo onto the mat. Andrade runs towards the corner and sees the top turnbuckle exposed. He turns around and Carmelo hits him with a super kick. He goes for the cover, but Andrade kicks out. Both men get up and run to the second rope and they land a double Spanish fly. Commercial break. Back from commercial, Andrade with a flipping fall away slam off the top rope. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo kicks out. Andrade with a spinning back elbow to the face. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo kicks out. Andrade placed Carmelo on the top rope and he climbed the top rope. Carmelo slides under and he trips Andrade, who falls face first onto the exposed turnbuckle. Carmelo climbed the second rope and he lands nothing but net. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Carmelo Hayes. This was another good match right here. This is another very good match between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Both guys have been fun to watch in these matches, and both men deserve proper push. Hashtag Smackdown. So Andrade is two, and then Carmelo Hayes is two. It's two. So they both tied up 2-2. So Andrade got two and Carmelo Hayes got two. Alright, let's move on. Commercial break. So we get the main event of the evening. WWE Women's Champion Street Fight match. Nia Jax versus Mitchin. And this match right here, this a, this main event, this was a okay main event for what it was. Nia Jax is in the ring, and out comes Mitchin, who's with a shopping cart full of weapons. The bell rings. We are underway. Mitchin with a kendo stick, and his Nia Jax with it. Nia Jax rolls to the outside of the ring. Mitchin goes to hit Nia Jax with a kendo stick, but Nia Nia catches it. Nia goes to hit Mitchin with it, but Mitchin ducks and Nia Jax hits the ring post. Mitchin gets in the ring, and as Nia Jax is getting in, Mitchin with a kick and Nia lands a face first onto the mat. Mitchin goes to the outside and she pulls weapons from under the ring. Mitchin is grabbing a table from under the ring, but Nia Jax hits her with a candlestick. She throws Mitchin back into the ring and puts the table back under the ring. Mitchin with a kick to the face onto Nia Jax. She grabs the table from under the ring. Commercial break. Back from commercial, Nia Jax lands Mitchin back first onto the ring apron. Nia placed a table in the corner of the ring. Nia Jax grabs Mitchin, but Mitchin sprays her with a fire extinguisher. Mitchin with a drop kick off the top rope. She goes for a tornado DT onto a trash can, but Nia Jax throws Mitchin onto a trash can. Mitchin grabs two trash can lids and begins hitting Nia Jax with them, and she lands a tornado DT onto the lid. She goes for the cover, but Nia Jax kicks out. Mitchin grabs a second table and places it in the ring, but Nia Jax hits her with a chair with a chair across her back, and Nia Jax places Mitchin on the table, and Nia Jax climbs the second rope, but Mitchin with right hands. Mitchin lifts Nia Jax up and powerbombs her through the table. Both women are down. Tiffany Stratton music hits and out she comes with her money in the bank briefcase. She runs and hits Mitchin with the briefcase. She looks at the referee and it's about to cash it in. She turns around and Nia Jax is asking her what she is doing. Tiffany Stratton hits Mitchin with the briefcase. She places Nia Jax on the top of Mitchin, and Nia Jax goes for the cover, but Mitchin kicks out. Bayley music hits, and now she runs to the ring. Bayley hits Tiffany Stratton with a clothesline over the top rope. She throws Tiffany Stratton over the barricade. Mitchin rolls Nia Jax up, but Nia Jax kicks out. Mitchin with kicks and she runs towards Nia Jax, but Nia Jax hits her with a Samoan drop through the table. Nia Jax places Mitchin next to the turnbuckle and places her in a trash can. Nia Jax with the annihilator, she goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner and still your WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Nia Jax celebrated and SmackDown goes off there. It says a good main event. That was a bad bump by Nia Jax, landing face first off the ring apron bump. And Mitchin knows how to fight. This was good. They hinted again at Tiffany Stratton cashing in, but her against Bayley could be happening. Hashtag SmackDown. Good main event, but the not that was a bad good match, but the bad bump from Nia Jax was terrible. Like I said, this was a good match right here. All right, a fun SmackDown. The fans and Germany made more enjoyable. They did well with a lot of stuff. Here, not one bad thing. It was a good, pretty good show. So that's all I gotta say. And WWE SmackDown goes off the air. All right, let me give my honest opinion. Now, WWE SmackDown was a pretty good show, and I enjoyed it for what it was. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE SmackDown review on highlights, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what are your thoughts on WWE SmackDown because it was a pretty good show. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more watching content like this. Help me reach 7K subscribers and 3K watch out so I get that YouTube partner. And that's all I gotta say because I work hard and I did it. And thank you guys so much for coming to my 10-hour live stream that I did yesterday. And I did a 10-hour live stream last week. So thank you guys so much for coming to my 10-hour stream last night. I had lots of fun. WBX Disco for gifting me a car on Fortnite. WBS Disco. And that's all I gotta say. Shout out to everybody that played Fortnite with me. Ash Ketchum, BS Disco, Tyler Rob, and Pitbull. And that's all I gotta say. But anyway, there will be no live streams for Saturday and Sunday because tomorrow I'm going to do my WWE Bash in Berlin review on highlights, and Sunday I'm going to do my WWE NXT No Mercy review on highlights. And that's all I got to say. But you guys going to get a YouTube short video because I'm going to show you guys full proof that I'm going to have an upcoming world premiere for my WWE Smackdown review on highlights. That YouTube short is coming up next. But anyway, have a good night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your keys, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.